Welcome to another episode of Your Kentucky in a Home. This week, you're going to see two beautiful Ball Homes neighborhoods, Primrose Meadows and Cooper Farms. Stay tuned for more Your Kentucky in a Home.
Welcome to Your Kentuckiana Home, the only local home show in Kentuckiana. Your Kentuckiana Home is brought to you by Window World of Louisville.
Thanks for joining us today on Your Kentuckiana Home. We're here with Amy Johnston, who is a Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ball Home Specialist. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me. It's good to see you again, Kim.
So I saw on Facebook that you have been with Ball Homes a year now. You just had an anniversary.
That's right. I was with another builder before. I've been in real estate for a few years and joined the Ball team about a year ago.
And you won an award, a leadership award?
Oh yes, I did. I won the Leading Edge Society Award for Berkshire Hathaway, which puts me in the top 7% of Berkshire Hathaway agents nationwide.
Wow, and all that with a husband and two children that are very busy with sports.
Yes, I have a freshman at St. X. Zachary is playing football and rugby, and my daughter Caitlin, she's a 7th grader at St. Athanasius, and she's into cheerleading and all kinds of extracurricular activities.
So when you're not cheering for your children,
Yes,
you are selling Ball Homes properties.
that's correct. Yes.
And right now we are at Primrose Meadows,
Yes.
which is very exciting because you guys are opening up an entire new section.
A whole new section's coming probably within the next 2 to 3 months. This summer we should see Primrose Section 2 opening, which will give us about another 50 lots in the neighborhood. And one of the great things is that there will be some lots with basements and walkouts, and so we're really excited about it.
So lots of choices here.
Yes, very, very many choices.
And so what is it about Primrose Meadows that makes it so popular? Why do the people that choose to live here want to live here?
You know, I really think that it's the best of both worlds. You've got a close proximity to Bardstown Road, getting quick access to the Gene Snyder, or you can go the opposite direction to Preston Highway and maybe catch 65 on the other side, but yet you're still kind of in the country. You've got some distance from the city, so at night you're able to look up and see the stars, and it feels quiet and peaceful, so it really is the best of both worlds.
It sounds like, I really miss seeing the stars because I grew up in Nelson County where they're everywhere,
Right.
And I've mostly lived off of Shelbyville Road somehow, around there, so there's not much stars.
That's right.
Lots
more activity in
yeah,
the neighborhood.
yeah. So tell us about this neighborhood and what type of homes are here.
So this neighborhood currently has, Section 1 had about 45 lots in it. And there's everything from the ranch style homes up to large 4 and 5 bedroom 2 stories. Most of the families in here range from your first time home buyer with young families all the way up to retired people who want to find a way to downsize into a smaller home.
Is there a particular plan that's more popular in this neighborhood?
Well, you know what's interesting that I have found just in my experiences with Ball Homes is that the model in the neighborhood seems to be duplicated most frequently. And in this neighborhood, in the model that we're in now, this is the Baldwin expanded. And it is a beautiful ranch floor plan that offers a bonus room upstairs. So you could have 3, even 4 bedrooms. And I really do think that we have a lot of the Baldwin in this neighborhood just because people come in and they see the model, they fall in love with it, and they're like, wow, can I just buy this one? No, you can't buy this one, but we can duplicate it on your lot.
And the bonus room is huge because I was up there looking, and it could definitely be a master bedroom if you wanted to.
Sure, there's so many opportunities with that room. And we can design it so that Ball Homes would either put a full bath up there or a half bath, or it could just be an extracurricular room, maybe a man cave upstairs or something like that.
Throw your teenagers upstairs.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a multi-purpose room that you could use, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We've enjoyed having you here today. Lots of choices at Primrose Meadows and a whole new section and opening up this summer. Use the contact on your screen to contact Amy and find out more about this beautiful neighborhood.
Welcome to your Kentuckiana home.
Next up on Your Kentuckiana Home, Amy Wagner joins us. We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home, and Amy Wagner is joining us today with Reflections of You by Amy. Thanks for coming on the show again.
Thank you, as always, for having us.
So you've started a new referral program. What is that?
Yes, well, this is just an appreciation for all the clients and vendors and friends that continue to refer us. We just want to give back and say thank you to them. So we've started a new referral program. So anyone that refers new business to us and we close a staging or design consult or a color consult, they're going to receive a $25 thank you for closed business. So that will be in the form of a Visa or MasterCard gift card. And then if we move forward with that client and we sign a staging or design agreement with them to move forward with a full contract with them to do a project, then they're going to receive a $100 gift certificate from us, and that will be in the way of a gift card, a Visa or MasterCard, so they can use it however they want, just to say thank you for sending business to us and believing in our services.
Well, that's very nice. Not only are they helping a friend with a great company to help them sell their house or just spruce it up, and they get something for themselves.
Yeah, we want just to say thank you and to give back to them. And we have repeat clients, people that do come back to us and show how much they appreciate what we do for them, that we want them to know how much we appreciate what they do for us.
Well, that's a great referral program. We'll be back in a moment with the lead designer of this home, Jennifer. Jennifer, when this another beautiful house that you were the lead designer on for the staging, tell us a little bit about this home and what you guys had to do.
Well, it's a great home to start with, but it was a vacant property that just wasn't having a lot of showings. It needed some paint, especially in the master bedroom. The master suite is beautiful, but it was very dark and it was empty. And so John brought us in. We came up with a plan to stage so that the home could be showcased really for the great 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath that it is.
So tell me a little bit about the master suite, because I hate calling it a suite because it seems a little more than that. It just keeps going on and on. There's even a sitting room.
Right, and the sitting room is just such a great bonus because you have these French doors coming in from the master bedroom, but it's at a funny angle. It has a great fireplace, a built-in bar, workstation as far as having your coffee in the morning or drinking your wine at night. So we really wanted to showcase it as a retreat where someone could sit down in the morning, do their work to start the day, but also retreat at night, relax before they go to bed. And I think hopefully we've achieved that.
You've done a great job of achieving that. And so tell us a little bit about this house. How many bedrooms, square footage?
Okay, it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It has a great finished basement for entertaining. It has a fireplace down there as well and a built-in bar, bedroom and bathroom. Upstairs there's a master bedroom and 3 bedrooms. And it's got a little screen and porch off the back. So it's just a great family home and a great location.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us today. You guys really did a good job with the furniture and lighting it up and seeing how you could display your own personal things in this house.
Well, thank you.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment with more Your Kentuckiana Home. I'm here with John Mann, who is the listing agent of this beautiful home. Now, you were saying that this home is another great example of how staging has helped sell the home.
Absolutely, yeah. This home has been on the market previously with another brokerage firm, and just sat there for a while. You know, it didn't have the updates or the finishes that today's buyers are looking for. And so the buyer approached me, you know, asked my advice on how best to handle it. And rather than chasing the market down with a bunch of price reductions, you know, I advised him to spend the money, do the investment in the staging, the decorating, the painting. And so far it's yielded phenomenal results. I mean, we've had a bunch of activity on this. Hopefully have a buyer coming to us this week based on yesterday's open house.
Oh, that's wonderful. So speaking of activity, what's going on in the market right now?
It has been a very busy 2016 for sure. Just looking through the end of the first quarter, sales across the market are up 15% through March 31st. The high-end segment is matching exactly what it did basically last year, and last year was a banner year for the high-end. But with that said, inventory has kind of been the big game changer this year. So across the whole market, the number of homes for sale are down. But at the high end, there's still quite a bit of inventory available depending on the neighborhoods you're looking in, and so it does really pay to be competitive, to do the things that you know, you need to do to position the property where it needs to be.
Well, there's definitely a lot involved, but the positive thing, the market is popping, and it's a good time to buy a home.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks for joining us today. If you would like to put your home on the market, be sure to give John a call and you can have Amy stage your home. We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home in the beautiful Cooper Farms neighborhood, and Pat Griso's joining us, and you are a ball home specialist with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Parks and Leisburg. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now you have a beautiful last name that's not from around here and a gorgeous accent. Tell us what brought you to Kentucky.
Well, I'm originally from upstate New York, and my husband's company relocated us 6 years ago. And we're now here in Cooper Farms. We actually live in Cooper Farms, so it's nice because I could sell it and I could live here.
Wow, and who else better to buy it from than someone that lives in the neighborhood?
Well, that's what a lot of people like about the fact that I'm living in the neighborhood and I know about it, so they get very comfortable with that.
So as someone that lives in the neighborhood, what do people enjoy most about the Cooper Farms neighborhood?
A couple of things actually. We have a great junior size Olympic swimming pool and an exercise room. The kids have a nice playground to play in, and more so the location of Cooper Farms.
And where is Cooper Farms located for those that don't know?
Well, we're right off Gene Snyder and 65 off of Preston Highway.
And you know, when we were coming in, we saw lots of people walking, and you guys have walking trails, and a lot of the neighbors join together to do stuff, right?
They do. They have a walking club. One of the other nice things about the location of Cooper Farms is it backs right up to McNeely Lake.
Wow, so that's where the walking trails are. Wow, so lots of amenities here in this neighborhood. So tell us about the houses. You guys have 3 different sections available here.
We are currently building in 2 sections, and they're getting the 3rd section ready.
The 2 sections that you are building in, you have homes in a couple different stages. One spec home that's completed.
Yes, we have a market home that's completed. It's called a Montego 3. It's a 3-bedroom, formal dining room, and it actually has a guest suite with a full bath on the 1st floor.
Now, do you have a lot of options for that in this neighborhood?
Yes, there's lots of lots that are walkout lots, and it's nice about those lots is they do have a tree line that they back up to.
Oh, that sounds gorgeous. So tell us a little bit about the square footage and the different models available.
In Cooper Farms, the smallest home you could build is about 1,940 square feet, and the largest is about 3,600 square feet.
And with plans with 4 to 5 bedrooms, a pool, I mean, it's perfect for a family.
We offer 29 different floor plans in Cooper Farms.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always nice to meet someone that lives in the neighborhood that can speak for it. We'll be back with more Your Kentuckiana Home in a moment. If you would like more information on the Cooper Farms neighborhood, be sure to contact Pat with the information on your screen. We're back with more Your Kentuckiana Home, and I'm with Bob White, who is a Ball Home Specialist with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Parks and Weisberg. Bob, thanks for joining us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Now, we are in the gorgeous Flat Rock Ridge subdivision. Why is this neighborhood so popular?
Well, it's an established neighborhood. It's been here about 10 years. We opened up a new section within the last 6 to 8 months. There are under 300 homes. It's isolated, so you get a sense of quiet and a peaceful neighborhood, but it's also convenient to shopping in the interstates.
And you must really like selling the Ball Homes product, because you have been with them for a very long time.
Yeah, this is my 14th year. I was a former custom home builder.
Oh.
And when I had an opportunity to work with Dave Parks and sell Ball Homes, I jumped at it, and it's been great. I've had not a single client decide that they were unhappy with their new home from Ball Homes.
Well, that says a lot about a Ball Homes construction if someone that was in the custom home business has been with them that long and is still happy with the product that they're selling.
Well, they figured out how to do it. They make the process very easy. It's like a regular real estate transaction, a simple 1% down payment or good faith deposit. In most cases, and then we build the house and they move in without any trouble, no problems. We have something for everybody. We have ranch plans for empty nesters, we have smaller square footage homes for those people buying their first home, and we have move-up homes for those who are buying their second or third home. And I do have clients even in this neighborhood who have bought their first home in the earlier section and have decided to buy in this latest section.
Wow, that says a lot about the neighborhood too.
Yeah, oh yeah, people are happy with their community and with their new homes.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested in purchasing a home in Flat Rock Ridge, be sure to give Bob a call with the contact information. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Your Kentuckiana Home. Tune in next week for more beautiful homes.
Thank you for watching Your Kentuckiana Home. Join us next week for another episode of Your Kentuckiana Home, brought to you by Window World.